guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got two words for you.
Welcome, everyone, to the Three Bells Podcast. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. a.k.a. himself. And no, you are not bugging. I am here. I am in the middle. And this is my show. My show, the OG of Monday Night Raw, is back here hosting the last 3-hour episode of Monday Night Raw for the year of 2024. In the last 3-hour, hopefully 3-hour or less, Monday Night Raw recap here on the Three Bells Podcast. But I'm not alone. I'm never alone. I'm here with my guys, Shane O'Mac and Triple J. Fellas, what's going on? How y'all feeling tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Here comes the money. Here we go.
What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the Eastern York section of the Three Bells Podcast table. Yeah, this was our last 3 hours, and they definitely proved that this is the last 3 hours. I like to call tonight Monday Night Commercials, featuring Monday Night Raw. We're going to see why in a minute. Fellas, what's going on?
Hey, man, bitch, hey, Usos now in your city. It's just me.
Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now live here on YouTube. What's going on, everybody? It's Monday. You know what time it is. Let's go, Mets, and let's go Monday Night Raw.
That's right. Let's go, Mets. They won today. They got in. They clinched. Congratulations to the New York Mets. And with that being said, Shane O'Mac, can you please do what you do? Because only you do what you do, you.
Because you want me to do, I would do and do it well, do. Big do. Because Mundo's here. Jay is here. More importantly, all of you are out there, so we can do it. We can do it. Let's get it for this. Is Three Bells Podcast, everybody.
Yeet. All right. So, again, this is the Three Bells Podcast, Monday Night Raw recap. I'm here hosting this week because Shane O'Mac pulled double duty last week, so I'll do triple duty this week to one up him. So I got you.
Wait.
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Thank
You
you.
ready for it?
I am ready. What do you call me? You call me the what? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Drop it.
Hey.
All right. Anyway.
All right. Dance
Yeah.
after party.
Yeah. All right, so we start off Monday night with the thunderous and very well voiced Joe Tessitore.
We got to go to the chat board. You know, we always got to go to the chat board and say hello.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello,
The good old
LaVon.
chat board. Say hello to the chat board. It's
Hi,
LaVon.
everybody.
LaVon goes, let's go.
Claymore!
We going old school.
Yes, sir.
We going old school according to LaVon. Let's go Three Bells. You know how we do. You know how we get it. And also a shout out from Mundo. Get ready, Mundo. Do your thing, Mundo.
It's DJ Young and Nut. If he ain't playing,
Then
I ain't staying. Yeah, man. Shout outs to my pop, DJ Young and Nut in the building. What's going on? What up, cuz? I see you out there also watching with Pops. What's going on? Mama Love, what's going on? Yeah.
Already starting with me?
Come
on,
LaVon is
man.
already starting calling the robot J.
Ay, Dios mío. This guy's already
boy.
starting.
And
Oh.
Jose with the with the
Quavo.
smiley face.
Quavo was good, bro.
Quavo.
Thank you for showing up. What up? That's
What's going on, fellas?
what's his stereo name? Red Stereo Ranger, right? What up?
Ranger, go Ranger. What's going on, man? Good to see you, man.
Yes, sir. We ready now?
Yes, we're
all right.
Jay.
Jay's having a moment. So yeah, back to what I was saying. We started off Monday Night Raw with the thunderous and very well voiced of Joe Tessitore, and we saw the massive crowd outside trying to get inside the arena. And this is starting to get more and more sports like, Jay. Am I wrong? Because that's like a baseball shot right there, or a basketball shot, honestly. And then we see the entrances of CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, and his dog. That's becoming a thing now. And Bronson Reed coming out of the elevator, but the elevator almost had a heart attack. This big ass being in there. But anyway, and then they're all, like I said, they were all entering the arena coming in. Shane, come on, man. Where we now join Joe and Wade Barrett in the ring as they welcome us, the home audience and the live audience in the arena, to Monday Night Raw. And they set us up for a look back at last Monday's Intercontinental Championship match between Jey Uso and Braun Breaker, where we see Jey, I don't want to say finish the story, that's corny. He finally made his 14-year run here in WWE relevant beyond just being a tag team champion and a member of the Bloodline. And he became his own man. He became the IC champion, main event Jey Uso, who we then join in the hallway area, the concession area, with a mob of fans, including his son Chase. I mean, you can't deny that boy looked just like his daddy. He looked just like his daddy. So, Jay's out there. They're eating. Everybody's hype. He got the IC title, and he's walking. He gives his son their little high five thing that they do, and then he makes his way into the arena, through the audience, through the crowd, and he tells backstage to hit his music, and they said, okay, no problem. So Jay's walking down. He's walking down to the ring. The crowd's going crazy. And yeah, we get him in the ring, and now we have Jey Uso in the ring, getting ready to give us a promo or some sort. And Jay, what is it you have to say, brother? Congratulations to you. You deserve it.
After a very long walk to the ring. But I guess this was considered like a celebration, so...
Because we didn't see it last week on TV. They cut off.
But they was going in for a minute. For a good minute. They was going in. So I ain't mad at you.
Come on!
Okay, take it all in. Milk that all up, man.
Last week was amazing, man. Yep.
Yes, you do.
Because I personally was about to find Triple H and beat him up. I was tired of the disrespect. For real. Enough.
The Intercontinental Champion, main event, Jey Uso is now in your city!
I know that's right.
Hey, my first singles championship. I'm gonna fight every week for it, and I'm gonna fight anyone who want it. Yeet!
Yeet.
No, you don't need to fight every week. Not every week.
All right, Jay.
Not fight like maybe in the ring, maybe in the mic.
Right.
Type of thing.
Okay.
Jeez. You sound a little overwhelmed with this emotion. I appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you,
I
Jay.
love y'all.
We love you too, Jay.
Thanks for rocking with your boy.
Anytime.
Of course.
Thanks for getting your boys back.
All day.
You want
all
me
the
to pause or
years.
you pause and pause it?
I love you.
We love you.
Yeez.
Yee.
Very special for me, man. I got to walk to the ring, my first championship with my son Jace behind me.
Yee.
Jose says
It was
damn
hard,
sure
man.
does have to fight
Long, hard
every
road to
week.
get here. Uzi.
Yeet.
Yeah, my own family made it
More
hard for
title
me.
defenses.
But he's going to get run down
Family
like
made it
Seth.
hard for me.
A non-stop fighter, Yeet. Defend that title, Yeet. I mean,
My
of course
whole
he's gonna
life,
defend it.
I'm just a twin. My wrestling career, I'm just a twin. They didn't know me. They know me now, though.
He mentioned Roman, by the way.
But this is true. He was known as a twin. Didn't even know which was which.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, Jose. Reign longer than Gunther Yeet.
My biggest fan, though. Love you, too.
I mean, I love the Yeet, but Yeet only lasts
My
for
biggest
so
fan,
long.
though, out of me and all my brothers is my mother.
Mama Love.
Aww.
That is
Mama
Spoke to
Love.
my mom.
Yeet.
Mama Yeet.
I spoke to my mother.
Mama Yeet.
She said, go out there and show them who you are.
That's right.
Yee.
He's Joshua, right?
She said, go out there
Yeah.
and get it. I got it.
Good.
And mama, we did it.
Aww.
Mama, we made it.
Don't make me cry.
Yeah. And we have the former Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Braun Breaker, entering the chat.
May well have just become the hunted.
Oh, he's about to whip Jay's ass. Take that title back.
By the way, Jose says, yeah, he's Joshua.
All right, yeah. Thanks, Jose.
Is that the what's her name girl?
I'm not out here to spoil the fun or crash the party or whatever you want to call it.
The what you call it girl?
I'm out here because of the respect that I have for that championship, all right? You know this. They know this. The lineage of that championship goes back a long ways, man.
Yep.
After battling it out with you last week, bro, I got the same amount of respect for you, too.
What? Is he turning babyface right in front of us?
How much that championship meant to me, that it was my family, and that the right superstar, the one
He's
who
just not on the
deserved it, would
1,000.
walk out that night with the championship on their shoulder, the better man. And on that night,
I got Jose cracking up.
you were the better man.
Yeah, Mama Yeet. When you got Mama Yeet behind you, anything's possible.
I'm not going to scare you.
Mrs. Yeet.
I'm not going to attack you, all right? I felt like, I don't know, it should be me, the first one to come out here as a competitor, as a colleague.
As a man.
Congratulations.
Whoa.
Add it. Yeah, put it here. Put it there. Right? Put it there.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Put it in. There you go.
Takes a big man
Hey.
look at that handshake. Look at that. See, that's grown man shit right there, everybody.
Right.
That's
Hey,
how
Braun.
you do it. You get ready.
There's some dogs in Indiana, Oos.
Now they're going to be a tag team.
Well, it seemed like for a moment there we were going to get a possible encore edition of action we saw a week.
That's it.
That was surprising.
So Braun's moving on from the IC title already that fast.
Pretty much. But he seemed like he was a face, like a baby face in this one.
I don't know, man. Like, he's just not on 1,000 like he normally is. Today he was on 100,
Yeah.
which is fine. You don't need to be on 1,000 all the damn time. So, yeah, it was interesting. So
Yes,
then
it
we,
was.
after that, we were shown footage of earlier tonight or earlier in the day, since they're where are they? California somewhere? Wherever the hell they are.
I forgot where.
Yeah, well, they were backstage and we saw the Judgment Day. We saw Dominic and Liv chilling by that lowrider, and he got a phone call from Finn. But so he stepped to the side, and then we saw the rest of the Judgment Day come by. We saw Big Head and the Apple guy, and
I have that cue if you want to see it.
yeah, whenever you're ready. I didn't see the TV up, so I didn't know if you had it or not. So we'll throw it back to the Judgment Day, and yeah, take it away, Dom and Liv and fellas.
Oh, let me TV.
Everybody else.
There you go. Yep.
Eddie's car.
I love your car so much.
Hold on, this is
Let's
Finn.
go- oh.
I gotta take it.
Finn's the boss.
You guys seen Finn? Yeah, I already can't find him anywhere.
He's actually in the middle of something right now, but Dominic's in the
What's up, Pat's in the house?
Everything good?
Yeah, no. You
For
guys
some
ready?
reason, going boo.
Yo, Finn.
The Judgment
Are you
Day.
good,
He's
fam?
blowing them. What up, Pat?
Domsky, all good, mate. Just having some travel issues, you know yourself. But let Liv know that business we had, it's all taken care of, mate. I'll see all you guys soon, all right?
Okay. Alright. We'll see you soon then.
So he had to move away from everybody.
So,
Do you like him?
he didn't. He said he was stuck, but we'll see him soon.
Oh,
He didn't say much.
You
guys wanna go
that
inside? I'm
secret stuff.
Yeah,
hot as hell out here. Why are we?
it's good, right?
What was that?
That's what I'm saying. Why did he have to walk away from everybody if he's just talking to Finn, who's just a part of the group? Like,
Right. Once again, this guy, dirty. He's doing
Dirty
something on the
shit.
side, and it's like these two, JD and Carlito. Maybe they keep that third eye here open.
mm-hmm. And not to mention, Finn said, and tell Liv that business that we whatever they discussed, it's good. I'm like, well, what the hell is that about? So everybody got their own thing going on within the group.
Pretty much.
That's
All right.
usually not good because eventually stuff like that will come to light, and it's usually not
Right.
in the best fashion.
Right.
So,
It's very interesting. Well, speaking of interesting, this next match is interesting because technically it's two good guys going against each other. And we have, for our first match, is Rey Mysterio versus Xavier Woods. Shane O'Mac, Triple J. What in the hell is this about? Why are we doing this? What led to this? And how was the match overall? Your thoughts?
what led to this was Woods not being happy with the way LWO came in to help the New Day from, what was that, last week or the week before?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, LWO, they came, and to help out the New Day, but Woods didn't know what was going on. There was a whole lot of what we just spoke about with Judgment Day, a lot of talking behind his back. So he's like, he didn't appreciate that, and Ray was like, who you talking to? Like that was his attitude. Like I came just to help you out. Like I wasn't trying to be malicious or anything like that. I was just trying to look out for you, but yet you coming at me at the side of your mouth, and I'm not feeling this. And next thing you know, we have a match with these two. So it was it was just like just a regular match, like almost like and I can never say this word right. Exhibition. Yeah, one of those things where they just like play fighting. That's what I got. I mean,
they were play fighting.
It was like
it's two good guys going against each other. So it's
it was. I don't know. It was just weird, and
It was sloppy, bro. Very sloppy.
Is that what that was also?
Mm-hmm.
It was just a weird match, and the ending, Jay. That's that's like the lady. If your lady is mad at you, and she comes to your room and she snatches your mask on air.
Oh my god, bro.
That would be hilarious.
Please
let that happen.
That would be so juicy. And she just starts cursing you out in Spanish. Oh my goodness.
Yo,
well,
but
thank God my girl thank God she don't know Spanish.
That was the oh snap moment of the night. I'll tell you that much, because I was like, oh, I caught that one. I was like, oh shoot.
Yeah, totally wasn't expecting that. Where it was a bunch of sloppiness going on, and Woods managed to grab the back of his mask and yanked it off. And he quickly hit his face, and Woods managed to get a fruit roll up on him. And he won. He won with a fruity. Won with a fruity, and then he's standing there like, he rolls out and he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry that I did that. Did I just do that? Oh my God, I'm sorry. And I'm like, what are you apologizing for? Mundo, we just discussed this last week. You do what you have to do in order to win.
Yeah.
And that's what you did. You're not sorry. If you were sorry, you wouldn't have done it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, you got your win, so that's what's up.
I agree.
That's all I have to say, because that's all I saw, and that's all that happened.
Jay, I know you'll have a little more for us. So what's your analysis on that, as far as like the move sets and stuff like that?
It just seemed like every move that they did try was not even clean. Like when Ray tried to catch him, to toss him, to grab him by the head and toss him to the rope for the 619, that was sloppy. Because Woods barely hit the ropes. It seems like he had to climb himself back up onto the middle rope just to get the 619 done. Like, it was one of those matches that it was like you could say, like what Shane was saying earlier, like two brothers that are just fighting and just going and mom's is in the room and she's like, stop it, boy, stop it. And they're really just tapping each other. And then when the mom turns to go, here, take that. Shit like that. It wasn't the best match I've seen. This was possibly the worst match that both of these guys have ever put on. This was not an A1 match for either guy.
So I'll say this. What if the match wasn't even the point? The whole point of it was the story, the continued story that was within the match, and which was the ending of the match, which basically puts another layer on the character of Woods. Because that was a heel move. It was a heel move.
Sure.
And he should have never said sorry. But I think later on he's gonna be like, yeah, I said sorry, but guess what? I ain't mean it.
Yeah, that's why he said sorry, because that's what the good guy would do. The good guy would do.
Right.
So yeah, it was more about the story.
But Munda, that does not negate the fact that you should perform the way that they did.
No, of course not.
It was
for veterans that have been in the ring 20 plus years. You're like, damn.
Right.
I'm pretty sure they weren't happy about the way they performed.
I mean,
but I'm
even
just
if
saying,
they didn't want to give in their all, at least you
Right.
could have been neat about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Shit happens, man.
And that's what. Yeah. But we seen sloppiness all the time, and you slip and fall, you trip or you miss a hole. We see it all the time.
Right.
But if you're a veteran, you would know how to change that botch into part of your move to a point where it's like some of us know that it's a botch, but we like how you recovered. But then other people would just not even notice that it was a botch because that's how good you are. That's how good that you can perform.
Right.
So I expected better from these two individuals, being who they are, how long they're in the business. It's like, come on, dudes.
I respect it.
That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Congratulations to Woods, and yeah, that should be an interesting conversation, Mundo, in terms of Ray to come in and talk to him.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna throw it backstage. I'm assuming we're with Kathy Kelly because I mean that's all this does. OTC Roman Reigns, what's going on? Put your ones up.
Before we do that, we got a load on the chat board.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, OTC Roman Reigns is given a 1.
All right now.
And then the DJ. Watch out, Jay. J as in JJ or J as in Jay Uso J? I'm so confused at this point. It's like, yeah, when Mundo talks about Jay, I have to catch myself. He goes, oh, okay, he's talking about the Uso, not the moose.
The moose.
The moose, the goose and the moose. Pat says, Woods versus Mysterio. Mid. Yeah. Mad. Luan says, Ray had most of the match. Yeah, he did. It was a lot of flying. There was like a belly splash thingy he did that was cool. Yeah. Pat says Shane, and he's going like this, laughing. I don't know what I said. I said so much stuff at this
You're
point.
so funny. Yeah, you don't even know what the hell you said.
I sure though. Lawan, probably the worst first match this year from Raw.
And they're usually good.
Don't you have a couple of? I thought you had a couple of. Well, that's from not from Raw, right?
Well, he said for Raw.
He said for Raw.
Yeah.
Okay. Pat goes, let me see if I can read this, but the match is such a huge part of the storytelling. Sloppy matches ruin the psychological factors because it's distracting. They may have been some internal issues among the two of them.
Or they just both had a bad night, which is possible too. But they got the most important part done, which is the finish, which was the evil finish.
Yeah, I guess if you could get to the end of the match without being hurt, that's considered.
Yeah, because I don't think this whole thing between the two of them is gonna move forward. So you can get away with it.
Lawan totally agrees with you, Pat. So yeah, so do we. But I want to see where that story goes. About to jump the gun. I'll finish this story. I'll finish this sentence later. I want to see where, and I'll continue that line later on. You'll see why. Mundo?
Yeah, we're going backstage with Scissor Me Timbers and
cut it out.
PFC, and they're in the locker room with Lyra Valkyra.
I'm not laughing.
Lyra.
We are.
Just the woman I was looking for. I was thinking about you today.
Oh, but the two.
You have a very big match tonight.
Hey. That was a 15-yard penalty in the Jets game yesterday.
It's just very unfortunate.
You got it, Shane.
You're going to be out there all alone. No Natalia and what's the other girl's name?
That's
Zelina.
not why you
Her.
said it.
You're just gonna be out there all alone. But don't worry, I'm gonna be there. And Shayna's gonna be there.
Comfort her.
You don't have to worry about her. She doesn't bite unless I tell her to.
Yeah.
Lyra Valkyria and Zoe Stark.
And they went to the locker room to test her to see what she was how she would react to that.
Okay.
Mundo, I want to answer this question here on the chat board. Wrestling is Fake says, you guys thinking about wrestling all day, every day, go do something else fun. First of all, you don't know me to make that statement because you don't know what we do outside of what we're doing right now. Okay? And then he also goes, your whole life revolves around wrestling, real sad. Do we know who this person is for them to make that bold statement?
For their name to be Wrestling is Fake and then be on a wrestling podcast, that says a lot about you.
A lot.
So you should feel bad about what your life is about because you should be doing something else right now. Go watch
You're listening to us.
Right.
Thank you for the listening.
To us and then actually using the strength to type not one but two lines. So
you look stupid.
Yeah. Okay, back to real talk. Lawan says Zoe looks good with that hair. I agree.
Maybe it's a natural color.
Can I be a moderator so I can get rid of wrestling as fake? You know what? He's fine. He's okay. I mean, it comes with the territory of being on an open site like this, so it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Mundo.
Yeah, and again, like I said.
Oh, okay.
Brother, you look ridiculous with the mask, yeah? And you look ridiculous with a big W.
And you continue to text. And right. So who looks terrible and ridiculous and foolish and all that?
Anyway.
Go to bed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for following us and hearing us.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good night.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, so we got to look back at the LWO and the New Day encounter that happened last week. And then we're backstage with the New Day, and someone's lurking in the background of these two while they're talking. I thought it was Karrion Kross. I could be wrong. Jay, who do you think it was? Like this person really was just lingering back there, just like, watching.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Hmm.
There was some that was even saying it could have been AJ Styles. But
On
AJ
Raw?
Styles is not on Raw. He's on
SmackDown.
Yeah, we're going to see him on SmackDown this coming Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
When did this part happen?
Now.
It happened before the
second
match
match.
number 2. So I'm going to play it now. Here we go.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's going on, man? First off, I appreciate you letting me do that by myself.
Yeah, hey, you know what? No, don't worry about it. I gotta ask you, man, did you do that on purpose?
No.
With the mask?
No, I would never do that. I respect Ray. He's the best, man. But I also figured you'd be congratulating me on beating somebody who's, got so many accolades and should make so many opportunities for me,
I know. Congratulations. It's a big win. He's a former world heavyweight champion. He's a legend, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
But look, man, speaking of opportunities,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the right time to tell you, but Jey Uso offered me an opportunity to face him for the IC title next week on Raw, bro.
That's great, man. I'll be by your side as you climb the mountain again, as always,
No, you're not gonna be by my side because I told him that I think it should be you. And he agreed, man. Yeah, now I know you're supposed to be the QB of the team and call him the plays. I don't want to step out of line, but you've earned it, man.
Bro, this is incredible. I love Jay, but I can beat Jay.
Yeah.
I can be Intercontinental Champion,
I know
man.
you can, bro.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
But tonight, let's refocus because you still got a match.
Right.
And American Made is going to be out there, so you let me go by myself, but I would love to be out there to
How
make
does
sure
he
everything's
get an
QB, man. I
Intercontinental
would love
title
that,
shot?
man. And we going 2 for 2 tonight. And do you know why? Because
That's all you got to do. Just ask and slap.
I mean, Jay just said that he wants to defend the title every week.
Right.
There you go. Hey, on a title match. Sure, no problem. Let's go. But I
All
mean,
you have to do is ask.
Xavier with the I'm happy for you as you climb the mountain again. Versus, yeah, I can do it. I can do it. Like that's the type of vibes I don't want around me, man. I got to pander to you so you can be happy. This is coming to an end. So we're gonna move on to match number 2: Lyra Valkyria versus Shayna Baszler. Triple J, Shayna Mac. Talk to me.
I thought Lyra fought Evil Gina.
That's what I said. Evil Gina.
No, you said
So
Shayna
we start.
Baszler.
Yep, that's not what I said, but yeah.
Yeah.
You did. You did.
Because I'm not gonna lie, it definitely says Lyra versus Shayna on my notes, and then it says, yep. Hold on, let me correct that. Go ahead, Jay.
Oh man, like this match, honestly, I liked it. It was enjoyable between both ladies. You could see like there was this nice backbreaker that Zoe did during the match that I thought was kind of painful. And Lyra's offense at one point in the fight was good. She was just punching, back elbow, and kicking. And then she did a nice little German that I thought was cool. And lo and behold, we get the members of PFC interfering in this match. And
Always surprised.
no, we're not. But the crazy thing about it was Zoe hit her Z360. And every time I see her do it, it gets better and better. And that's the good part. That's the good thing I like about her, that she's improving. Also, what I liked in the like there was when you seen when Lyra had came out and behind her, I like that whole scene behind her when they show the Titantron and of her wings in the background. I love when they do that for her as well. Also, it was good to see CNC back in the fold, and oh girl, Chance got a broken nose. Ooh, was that courtesy of a Z360 that broke a nose?
It must have been PFC. Shane, they what do you call it? CNC. Their pop is one notch higher than Unholy Union, because it was like, oh, they're here, yay.
For a second, I didn't know it was them because Homegirl had the thing over her face. So for a second, I thought it was her name from
JC Jane, right?
Yeah.
That would have been crazy.
And then I looked, I said, oh, CNC, okay. And, the only thing that stood out to me in this match, Jay, well, first off, for those of you who are following the superstars on the WWE 2K game, Lyra is, she has a rating of 80. So,
wow, that's good for somebody so young. Really good.
The only thing that stood out for me was that beautiful missile drop kick. From Zoe, Evil Gina. It just looks so nice and clean, and it lands perfectly.
All the time.
And that's the only thing that stood out. That and the fact that, CNC, they came out and they did their thing. They did they finisher where the girl, does like a handstand on her partner's shoulder. And then does a twist and drops her on, the opponent. That was cool. But other than that,
so Jay,
congratulations on the cheating ass.
Are you happy now, Jay?
Pure scissors, yeah.
Pure scissors, huh?
According to Mundo, pure scissors. See.
Jay, are you happy that they won? I mean, that's
finally.
But then they still. Somebody has a kid?
Is that a baby?
Sound like a baby, right?
That was the dog crying. The dog
That-
is going. "Woo."
It's a dog. It's a dog.
This sounded like a kid.
It's a dog.
Jay, say testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay, because you got real quiet out of nowhere. That's why Shane's.
No, I put the noise reducer all the way down because her crying is tremendous right now.
Yeah,
You put
we can hear her.
Yeah, I had to turn it back off so I could be heard. Turn it, yeah, pretty much.
Speaking of
Yeah,
crying,
it was. Who's
Oh, I'm sorry.
crying?
Go ahead, do your thing.
Who's crying? The dog.
The dog.
But yeah,
And also, Pat says, I never thought I'll ever say I need to see New Day break up.
I want to see it. I want to see where it goes. And
for sure.
So they're gonna break up on their 10th anniversary.
Oh man,
I mean, they keep mentioning it, and I mean, why not? Let it happen, and let Big E get involved somehow, some way. Let him have to pick a side, or try to, first try to mend things, and then eventually pick a side. Yeah.
And when's the anniversary? Is it November?
Yeah, they said November.
Sometime November.
So we gotta wait another 5 or 6 weeks. Damn.
That's fine. That shit'll go mad fast. Next thing you know, it'll be damn near Survivor Series coming up or whatever. Is Crown Jewel still happening? Because they have not done any promotion for that whatsoever.
I haven't heard anything on it.
I mean, we've been seeing about WrestleMania and Royal Rumble and SummerSlam and Survivor Series.
Crown Jewel was originally dated at November 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
So we haven't heard anything. Meanwhile,
Right.
It's all about Survivor Series, November 30th.
Royal Rumble,
Royal Rumble,
Mania, SummerSlam, and Bad Blood. Huh. So after this match, we got a video package of the monster versus monster situation that's happening later on, the last monster standing match, and which was actually a very cool production, but we have all seen it already because it was actually a commercial at first. And then we're backstage with Adam Pearce, and he's talking to a mob of security guards and talking about keeping things together. And lo and behold, here we go. We have CM Punk walking past him in security, and he's making his way to the ring. Or so we thought. And then we were backstage again with Jackie Redmond, CNC, and Lyra.
Do 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 do.
Huh. So I guess they're kind of nervous right now.
CNC, where are you?
So,
CNC, Lyra.
I have a funny.
Hello.
All right, you know what? Let's freaking do this. Did you know?
You gonna do it now, Dwayne? Should I stop this?
It ain't playing.
What do you mean?
It's nothing happening. You said, should you stop it? We're just sitting here saying toodly doodly doo.
Yeah, because nothing's playing.
What do you mean nothing's playing? They just played the whole. I just played the whole promo.
No, he didn't.
For who? You?
No, he didn't. All I see is a number 3. No.
Yeah,
all we see is a
number
number 3.
and the thing like buffering, the buffering logo.
No, dude, it's literally.
No,
Dude,
it's not.
I'm looking at my TV and it's nothing but a red 3, and we're sitting here.
Goodness.
That's why we're like, where's Lyra? Where's CNC?
Yeah, that's why I was like, well, let me just do Did You Know since it's silence over here.
Hold on, let me do this. I'm sorry, because I looked at the YouTube and I see that it's not there.
Yeah,
See, and now there you are for some reason. Now
shit.
you want to be big. I'm sorry, everybody. Nah, this is horrible. This is terrible. Okay. Okay, maybe you should do a Did You Know while
Oh, now you want me to do the? You said in the middle. I'm like, in the middle of what? Did you know? All right. This is funny. Did you know? All right. So, did you know? Did you know, guys? As we all watched last week, the Mr. McMahon Netflix docuseries, we all know that we got a pre-statement from Vince about that document and docuseries and how he wasn't really happy about it. So, did you know that Vince McMahon is actively working with former WWE executive producer Kevin Dunn to release a response piece to his Netflix document? Did you know that, Shane? Did you know that? You're Jay. I was about to say Lawan. Did you know that, Jay? Did you know?
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm so used to Fridays. Yeah.
No, I did not know that, and I don't see how he can counter the truth.
Right.
So we'll see.
Jay?
That's good to hear. I didn't hear nothing about that.
Yeah, I mean, I was interested on how they're gonna do that. Pretty interested, but I think we have the ladies in the back now. Am I hearing that correctly? We got the ladies back there.
Tess, thank you so much. I'm here with Kaden and Katana, fresh off of making a very
Are those the Firefly Funhouse dolls behind them?
What's coming to them? Because everyone around here might think that we're the nice guys, but
that's what I was trying to look at.
And
It looks like that's what it looks like in the background.
our women's tag team title. Made for gold.
Yeah.
Sweet. You've been gone for months. What makes you think you can come in here and just cut the line? Those tag titles belong to us.
Cut the line.
And you two better think twice.
Why do they look so tall all of a sudden?
Massively tall.
Were they always that?
No, that's because CNC are really short. That's why.
But what about Jackie? Is like that short too? She's always been that little. And Lyra.
Like Katana and Carter, they're like 5'2", 5'3". They're really short. Because you would see them next to Damian Priest, and Priest overshadows both of them by like a foot and change.
But he's a grown ass man. I don't remember Unholy Union looking that tall when they stand next to Bianca and Jade and Shayna and Zoe.
Bianca's pretty tall.
She's short compared to Jade.
Mm-hmm.
They look like massive giants just now, standing next to all.
They look really tall.
It looks really weird. I'm like, bro, what?
Like y'all not 6 feet.
They look like they 6'5", man. What?
Right.
So we're back. We're heading back ringside now, and we see the Hell in a Cell, which magically appeared out of nowhere because nobody even mentioned the shit that's there tonight. It's lowering down, and we have Adam Pearce with some security in the middle of the ring, and we have a promo that's starting up with our Monday Night Raw general manager, Adam Pearce. Adam, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, part of my professional responsibilities that I take very seriously is the delivery of our main events and our special attractions. And on Saturday at Bad Blood, I plan on delivering one hell of a special attraction. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre will go to war inside the unforgiving steel structure you see surrounding this ring. And I can assure you that after Hell in a Cell, their war will be over. Because it has to end. But to get to Saturday, we have to make it through tonight. And that means there will be no physical battle between Punk and Drew McIntyre tonight in Evansville. There can't be. However, I have granted both competitors the opportunity to fire off one last parting shot in their very bitter war of words. Please join me in welcoming our competitors for Hell in a Cell this Saturday. First, the best in the world, CM Punk.
He's grasping, literally grasping an under.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
We can skip that whole interest thing. Just have to go straight to the match.
This rivalry, as you mentioned, Joe, it hit boiling point.
CM Punk looked like he's dyeing his hair.
Somehow the temperature has just.
I could have sworn a couple of weeks ago he had grays in his hair.
Has to end this Saturday.
Besides the grays he has on his face.
Maybe he colored it and it was worn out.
Yeah. Pretty much. You show it off. Show it off, CM. This guy came in all black, ready for a funeral.
All right, gentlemen, I'm giving you the time before we get to Hell in a Cell. Any last words?
I'll go first.
Yes.
You're perhaps wondering why
I
I'm
looked
wearing the
real
black.
hard into that shit. I was like, wait a minute.
Well, it's out of
that shit
respect,
died.
not respect for you, because I have literally less than zero respect for you. It's out of respect for your wife.
He don't want to show his age. That's the whole thing.
After this Saturday, what I do to you, she's going to have to feed you. She's going to have to bathe you. Hell, she's probably going to leave you.
Oh, no.
Oh. You also may notice this is a tux, because for the rest of the world, it's going to be a celebration when you're gone and you're not going to come back this time. You've been back less than a year. You've been injured 4 months, and you're going to be gone forever, and it's all thanks to Drew McIntyre.
I hope they fight on top of the cage.
You don't want to talk? I can talk all day. I can talk to the people here. You've been listening to me for 10 months. You've been watching what's been happening for 10 months, and even after all of the evidence that's presented to you, you still chant his name.
Hey, bro.
CM Punk. Goat. Goat, goat. Goat.
Des, we was saying that Punk looked like he dyed his hair.
Got into wrestling because
Black
of him
again?
and spent a few days with him
Probably
and
did.
realized what kind of person he truly is.
You can really
Eventually
tell.
you have to look yourself in the mirror and
he got
realize
really
who
gray.
the idiots are around here.
Only so long.
Mm-hmm.
Comes right back in like 2 days.
I can see
Right.
the hatred burning through you. Maybe you've got nothing to say,
I tried.
but I'm glad. Once upon a time, I wasn't even a blip on your radar. You hate me, and I hate you.
Oh, you know what? He
taught
cut.
me
He cut.
how to hate.
He
There
cut
was a
the
time where I
beard
had no
off.
time for hate in my
The
life.
gray beard.
Only love. Surround yourself with people you love. Do what you love, but hate, you taught me, is a powerful weapon. It is a powerful weapon if you use it correctly, but it's dangerous if it stays with you long term. And that's why it's lucky for me this Saturday inside Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood, that hate will die with you.
Compelling words.
Mhm. Shane, we're gonna do rumors, reactions, and hot takes after this.
Copy that.
It took him so long to get down.
He don't want to mess up the tux.
Throughout my entire career, people have called me a lot of things. Best in the world, Second City Saint, voice of the voiceless. Tonight, I am voiceless because I have nothing to say to a piece of garbage like you.
Piece of shit. That's what he wanted
Except
to say.
I am filled with so much rage when I look at you. I can't go home. I've been living in a hotel
for 4 weeks
What?
because I will not subject
What?
my wife to the man all of this has turned me into. You!
So you
son
ain't
of a
seen your
bitch,
wife in a
you
month?
have turned me into the fictitious
Jeez.
boogeyman that my harshest
Let me
critics
leave my wife for a
accuse me of
month.
being, and that's
Jeez.
exactly who I need to be inside Hell in the Cell Saturday to send you home to Scotland in a box.
Wow.
He's gonna put him in a FedEx box.
I want you to remember and never forget that you prayed for all of this, and it happened. And Saturday, when you are locked inside the cell with me, and I have taken everything from you, and your fear subsides, and you're gripped with nothing but panic, on your hands and your knees, crawling, begging, you will look up, and I will wipe the blood from your eyes so you see me. And it's not a God you're praying to. It's not the devil you're praying to. You will be praying to CM Punk.
I hear some
I
booze.
will see you in hell.
Those poor microphones get tossed around. Remember I said something about that a few weeks ago? The damn microphones.
Yeah, but
Damn, the crowd didn't. The crowd definitely didn't seem too behind CM Punk on this one. They kind of booed him, and they cheered a little bit of McIntyre shit.
Well, some people are fans of McIntyre, as you know.
Yeah,
We know one Boom person is a big fan of McIntyre, can't stand Punk. You know, not everybody's a Punk fan. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Well,
shit.
look who came in. What's good, Lex? How you doing, man? Y'all got a hater. Y'all made it. LOL. Yeah.
Right? Let's go.
Made it, yes.
Thank you. What's going on, Lex? How you doing, man? Hopefully you are staying warm. Hopefully, we don't even know if you're still out there, but if you are staying warm, man, good day, because it's probably midday from what I remember you telling us. Shout out to you. So we're going to go ahead over to the Three Bells, Rumors, Reactions, and Hot Take corner real quick before we hit this next promo. And since we're on the topic of CM Punk was interviewed about his thoughts about Monday Night Raw moving to I was about to say NXT, Monday Night Raw moving to Netflix, and his take on what to expect. And overall, he says, well, CM Punk doesn't think WWE Raw is going to change much with the move to Netflix in terms of explicit or edgy content. And I quote, I don't think you're going to see much difference than what it is now. I think we're pushing boundaries a little bit here and there. I just kind of want to temper people's expectations because I think there's a section of fan base that's like, oh, they're going to go to Netflix. There's going to be full frontal and swearing. That's absolutely not the case. I think we've learned from the Attitude Era that you can only do that for so long before you're trying to outdo yourself every week, and then it just becomes bad television. I think every once in a while you can push the envelope. I think what you're gonna see in difference of what the product is now is I think there's still gonna be commercials on Netflix. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we might be able to fudge it so it's not during matches. So you're going to see maybe some play with the format of the show, but I'm not 100% sure on all that. But content-wise, I don't think you're going to see as much as Rhea Ripley wants to come out there and talk like an Aussie and drop a C word here and there. I don't think you're going to see that. So, I mean, do you think he's right? In the sense that, they're not just going to go all crazy and just be like, oh, fuck you and shit, bitch. And well, they say bitch already now.
Right.
And NXT was wilding last week, but you didn't hear it, but you understood. But like, how do you guys react to what he said?
I honestly think that he's telling the truth You don't want to go backwards. You always want to continue going forwards and forward in what you're trying to do with the product. So, you don't want to relive the past. If we get a little edgy stuff, I don't mind it. I like the way it is now. We could get a few curse words here and there, but don't break it to the point where, like he said, you got to one up it every week. We don't want to see the one up every week based off of a curse word. So, just keep the product the way it is. Keep them talking and giving us stuff that will have us on the edge of our seats instead of having us be like, damn, well, let me go tell this person, F you, you're a piece of ish. No, that, yeah.
I remember we had this conversation before, but to quickly sum it up, again, there is a reason why Netflix asked WWE to come to their network, because WWE is doing something right that Netflix wants. Now, the Attitude Era, it was a whole new different world back then. It was a whole different atmosphere in wrestling back then. There was some real heavy competition that WWE said, okay, let's push the envelope, because that's what it was all about. It was literally a war going on Mondays. Who could push the envelope more than the other? So that's why we got it to like the most risque that they could possibly do it. And WCW did the same thing. And it's like, now you don't have to do that. You're in the perfect spot right now where everybody can enjoy the product. Again, just because you're going to a network where you can do it doesn't mean that you should do it.
Right.
If the numbers are already high because of what you're doing right now, why fix it?
That's what Roman said. All right. And one last thing. Did you know?
Oh, this is
So with all that being said, you guys ready for this? You ready for this? All right. Did you know that starting tomorrow, WWE NXT on the CW will be TV 14? Did you know that, Shane? Did you know that, Jay? Did you know?
Yeah,
I
love it.
saw that. I saw somebody post it with the TV 14 thing. I said, So what does that mean? Does that mean that it's possible we may hear less beeping if there was another Wes and Zach conversation?
I don't know, because it's television.
It's television. So you could probably get away more with USA than CW.
Wait a minute.
Because CW it's TV. Like you could catch it like on the knob. 11, 9, 7, 5, 4, and 2. At least here in New York. So, and 13 PBS. Shout out to Sesame Street Channel 13. But yeah, I think they're saying TV 14 because of the violence of the matches.
Maybe the strong language. I mean, well, Jay, did you know that, Jay? Yeah.
The adult storylines.
Yeah, I know about it. I heard about it, and I felt real good with it, because this is probably what that show needs. A little extra oomph, because we've been getting that oomph the past 3 weeks where we're watching and we're like, okay, this shit's getting spicy. So they're letting us know their future going into CW during that time. So it was good to see. But there's something I'm gonna mention it, but I'm gonna mention it tomorrow since you ain't mentioning it right now. So I'm gonna hold it for tomorrow, because there's a continuation to what you said.
All right. Well, I have more rumors, reactions.
Oh man, I hope that's not it.
I have a did you know? Can I show my did you know quick fast? It's very fast.
Go ahead. Did you know?
Did you know? This is a visual. Did you know that I noticed during tonight's show? Did you know that if you go to WWE.com under the superstars to see who's on the current roster, can you see this right here on the screen?
Oh Oh shit!
Look who's
I
on the
see.
lower right.
I see.
But I'm so confused because I feel like we had this conversation before where they took him off and then they put him back on, and then the whole world went crazy. Like, wait, so is he coming back, or did they put him in another special category? Like, I'm so confused.
Well, he wasn't. What you mean, like a Legends contract or something like that?
No, remember when the whole thing broke down with him and Vince and being named and all that? They took him off of everything, as if they erased him.
Right.
Then they put him back on the website. I remember us having a conversation, but I'm confused because I'm like, did they put him in the Legends? I don't remember specifically because I remember, LeJuan mentioned this today earlier. And I was just like, I felt like we had this conversation already before, but I just can't remember the context of it. But I remember it was about him being put back on. But I don't know. But
also on the
Damn,
website.
LeJuan, your typos are bad, LeJuan. Jesus.
Oh, so that was true.
Yeah.
What's that?
Can you see it?
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
the
true.
toilet paper that Joe
That's
was talking
toilet
about.
paper, the Dominic Mysterio toilet paper for $13. Mm-hmm.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
That's fucked up.
$13 for one roll.
Damn.
But I mean, that's fucked up. Who? I would never approve that. Like, excuse me. Yeah, the people get to wipe their ass on your face. Wow. Incredible.
Can we go to the chat board?
Yeah, go ahead, and then we'll go. I can't tell. I don't even know what time it is.
Oh, we might need to take a commercial.
12:40.
Okay,
Oh yeah, yeah.
An hour,
So
7 minutes in. Quick fast. Lex answered your question, Mundo, and he says he has 2 more weeks out here.
what's the temperature?
Minus freezing balls. That's what it is. LeJuan says TV 14 is great rating. Aw, shit now. It's going to be the same. It's the same thing.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, they, again, just
I mean,
like
because
with
I actually
Raw.
I checked it myself. I went on to see, tomorrow's episode, and I saw the rating on there, and it really was TV 14. And I mean, that's what WWF Attitude Era was, TV 14 during that time. So you can get away with more.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get more blood. Maybe we'll get more
I believe
violence.
tomorrow, bad enough tomorrow, they're going to have basically a pay-per-view tomorrow. So maybe, especially in that street fight, you never know.
What else? Oh, LeJuan was going through his typos. I guess he alum. That's a typo. Definitely a big. And then he goes, you know what I mean? He wasn't on active roster section. Well,
So what was he on?
he is now. That's where I got that. That's where I got that from.
What the hell was that?
Jay. I don't know.
You was moving the couches, moving furniture?
Ugh.
No, I just hit the "you suck" thing.
You did?
You did?
Yeah.
Press it again.
Yeah, Jay, you do. Yeah.
What?
Oh shit!
Terrible.
It went from good volume to just loud.
Yeah, it just went loud. It said, "You suck."
Logan Paul.
That was meant for you, Jay.
Oh my
Specifically
God!
meant for you.
Ooh, all right. With that, let's wrap it up. This is the Three Bells Podcast, Monday Night Raw recap. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. I'm here with my guys Triple J, who is over there. No, wait, he's over there.
He's over there. He's way over there. We need to move. Jay, you on punishment. I'm moving you. There you go. Just move him over there. Put him on the corner to after the commercial because
that was crazy.
LeJuan,
bad.
I didn't put this in here. LeJuan, I did not save that in here. This was Dez's original
and then he throws me under the bus. I didn't tell you to press that button.
You see, LaJuan got jokes tonight. Triple J got his "You Suck" chant.
Chang? 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 What the?
There's another got his Chang from LimeWire.
He's on his PF Chang.
Yeah, Jay, that's okay, Triple J, because LaJuan got his he got his keyboards from LimeWire also. So y'all both, yeah.
This is the Three Bells Podcast, Monday Night Raw recap. We'll be right back after this message.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
And we're back with the Three Bells Podcast, Monday Night Raw recap. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. a.k.a. himself, and I'm here with Shane O'Mac, who's over there. I'm also here with doing it again. That one.
Doing it again that way.
Ain't nobody there though, so I'm just me. It's just me and Shane.
He done ran away from the table. Ain't that
right.
something?
It's all right.
Oh, LaJuan is on fire tonight.
Oh.
You got your beard from Temu, Shane. Okay. Okay.
All right, tag team partner. Oh,
Not going to
man.
talk about my keyboard. Okay.
All right, so we'll go backstage and give Jay some time to return with his dog walking duties. And we're with Kathy Kelly. Kathy Kelly. And she's back there with Braun Strowman.
That last monster standing match between Big Bronson Reed and the monster of all monsters standing beside me, Braun Strowman. Now, after the damage induced and endured over the last several weeks, are you feeling trepidatious heading into this match?
Look, I don't even know what trepidatious means, but I know one thing: nervous I am not.
I don't know what trepidatious
I'm about to remind
means.
the entire world why they call me the monster of all monsters when I'm the last monster standing tonight.
Why is he wearing
Can you
that
give us
cap?
any insight into...
That cap don't look good on him.
Kathy, could you excuse us?
What's up, man?
Go.
You know, last week
Oh, snap.
I had a match with Bronson Reed, and you interrupted
What?
me.
Look who's back.
I did not expect to see you here.
Oh, shit.
You got hit with 5 tsunamis. I don't remember that. I don't know what to tell you. Look, guys, I have a massive, massive match ahead of me. No disrespect, Miz, we'll talk another time, whatever you want to talk about. I got to go. I got problems
Who's
to handle.
Saggy?
Let you guys start. I'm going to go finish this.
No, he said, hey, Jay, where are you?
What are you doing?
Voice.
I work here.
I don't know.
Who's Saggy?
Why didn't you
I
tell me
work
you were
here.
coming?
I don't know.
Oh,
But I
my
do
God.
know. I've been watching the show. I don't like the way Kieran Cross been picking on you, dog.
He's been picking on me.
He been picking on you.
He's not been picking on me.
Listen, I text Adam Pearce. I got us a little match.
A match?
Yes. It's us versus Aop.
Aop.
Aop. Who's Aop?
Aop. They got a wizard and a witch with them.
AOP?
Aop.
Authors of Pain.
He
Is that
said a
how you pronounce
wizard
it?
and a
What books have
witch.
they written?
They're a tag team, Truth.
Don't get scared now. The awesome truth is back. That's the truth. And it's the song.
Wrong artist. That's not. Oh, my God, LaJuan. LaJuan, please.
Jay.
You put the wrong name and then you write the reggae artist? Come on now.
Jay, you're
It's
jumping
Shaggy.
ahead. Jay, what are
It's
you talking
Shaggy.
about? Jay, there's nothing on the screen. Us and the people who are watching we don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're just randomly talking about stuff.
Sorry.
You want to wait till it's on the screen and then
it's up
curse them out?
now. The damn reggae artist. Are you talking about Shaggy?
What reggae artist? See, he gets a womp on for that.
You mean Shaggy?
He got like
or
1,000 womp womps
Saggy?
tonight. Oh, this-
What was the question? What was the question before that? But you just put it up on the damn reggae artist. What was before that? Because this contest doesn't make any sense what you guys are talking about right now.
He says, "Hey Triple J, where are you?" Saggy voice.
Now it makes sense.
And then he goes, "The damn reggae artist,
Saggy.
Saggy."
It wasn't me. Oh shit! I pressed the wrong button because I'm laughing.
No.
Saggy.
Now it makes a lot of sense. Okay. Oh man, we reached the comedy hour. It is the 3 bells after 12 after dark. I didn't even realize it was that too. Oh.
Oh shit.
This is the last time we'll probably have this on Raw because we'll be done normally. Right? So anyway,
Yeah, pretty much.
we're still backstage. We've been backstage for a lot. We got Kathy Kelly again with Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
Sammy, after weeks of rejections from Gunther, what do you think it's going to take to get yourself a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity?
It's not even the rejection that's been bothering me lately. It's
you peep someone in the background with long hair.
You'd think I'd be used to it because, to be honest with you, my entire career from when I started all the way to main eventing WrestleMania, every step along the way,
person I wrote on there, I wrote Shinsuke.
Disrespected me or said I don't belong or I'm not good enough, whatever it is, and
that's what
you
that's
think
what
I'd
I
be
wrote.
used to it, and it wouldn't bother me, but it does. It does, and I think anybody who tells you it doesn't bother them at all, I think they're either lying to you or they're lying to themselves, and I'm not interested in doing either. So this thing with Gunther saying that he won't give me this World Heavyweight Championship match because I'm not on his level, it hits a bit of a sore spot for me, But I don't lose sleep over it either because at the end of the day, I know how good I am. And I know I am more than good enough to become the World Heavyweight Champion. And Gunther, I truly hope you are watching this, buddy. I really hope you are, because you can keep running your mouth and you can keep running away. You can keep ducking and dodging all my challenges, but you need to know something, Gunther. I don't go away that easy. I am coming for you, and I will not stop until I get my chance at the World Heavyweight Championship.
Can't stop.
He's gonna be a nat.
Thank you so much. Well, we've seen
And
Sami
then
Zayn relentless in his pursuits
on.
in the past, and it sounds like
As
we're going to
he
see that
moved
Sami
off.
Zayn again. Joe, Wade?
Thank you.
That's crazy.
Hello,
the person
Jay
moved
Shane.
away.
Back to you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this leads us to match number 3, the Judgment Day versus LWO. Triple J, Shane O'Mac.
Yeah. This match was fun. And we got to see Del Toro fly around the ring. We got to see Wild fly as well. Also, what I liked was when Wild was doing his super kicks, he was hitting them on point. And then there was also one point where Dragon Lee and I think Del Toro were on opposite sides. They flew, and then the 450 was hit, and I was just like, wow, these guys in unison are like the way we watch Axiom and Frazier on NXT, because these guys just literally fly around the entire time. But we also see that within the Judgment there's always going to be distractions, and hey God, the coast to coast that we got from Del Toro, with all 3 of the Judgment Day members being there, that was good as hell. I loved it. The move, that was a nice, precise on move, and then the fact that we also see him on the second ropes and doing the flip outside the ring, and then the 2 suicide dives at the same time. With these guys, they're action packed, and I give it to them. But at the same time, Finn, what are you doing showing up? What are you doing? Jesus Christ! You couldn't let these guys win.
Who?
Damn it!
He couldn't let LWO win?
Right.
Why the hell would he let
No,
LWO
I'm
win?
saying I'm just saying him being there, he should have never have been there. Should let this match have just gone the way it was. Like it would have been nice to see LWO get a win tonight because they barely do win.
That's his damn group. Why the hell would he let them lose if he's
No,
there?
because based off the phone call that we had got earlier, and
He said that he'll be there later. He said he's just having some travel problems. Like Shane is having camera problems. But he's here. And he's here.
Hey, don't scare me like that.
Why are you being scared? I'm still hosting. The show didn't stop.
I know.
And I'm here. See? I got here quicker than you did.
Wow, shots fired. Wow.
Anyway,
but yeah.
continue.
Yeah. It's on you, Shane. Got the Kelly.
Yeah, in spite of the shots fired, I well, not entirely agree with Jay. Like, we understand why Finn showed up because that's his crew. He's supposed to do that.
He's the leader.
Don't care about LWO getting a win, so I didn't want you to win. That's why my ass showed up. Anyway, when they were coming down the ramp before they hit the ring, did anybody notice how JD looked at Liv? Right before they stood back, because Liv was like, she was on the side, and JD gave her this weird look, and then she turned and looked and gave him the same look. I don't know if anybody noticed that. When you look back at that match, it was when they was coming to the ring, and they like slowed down, they gave the look, and then they like took a couple steps back.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it again right after we're done here. I'll rewind it.
Something is going on there. The things that stood out, I like that the double suicide dive, and I like how the YE Coyote camera managed to catch that. That was pretty cool, and it was interesting how this guy, I don't know these guys' names for LWO, but I like how the guy, he jumped on the second rope, and then while he was on the second rope, he leaped over the third to jump outside.
Yeah, that's Joaquin. He does all that.
Yeah, he was the same guy that did that 460, right? That did the 460.
Yeah.
Yeah, 450.
What I said, 460, 450.
Yeah.
No, you go.
Yeah, he did that move, which was cool, and that was it. And then Finn coming out and just, causing them to lose in the match. That was the only thing that stood out. That in his little speech, which I do have queued, by the way, if you need.
Yeah. So after this match happened, the Judgment Day disposed of LWOs. Like, get the hell out of here. We got more important business to do. And now we have the leader of the Judgment Day, Mr. Finn Balor, about to speak.
And they went on commercial. Before. Man, they should have just kept the whole shit running.
They went on commercial. Like, while they were standing in the ring celebrating, he went on commercial.
Jesus.
Hey, they had to take it.
Right.
All them damn medicine commercials again. Damn it.
Yeah. What is going on with these medicine commercials, Mundo?
Sponsorship. They have a sport. Entertainment that's painful.
I'm saying, the kids are watching. What if the kids be like, Mommy, can I get some Ozempic? Mommy, can I get some high? Well,
why the fuck would they ask to get Ozempic? What?
Because there was a commercial.
What the fuck? No.
They've seen all these commercials.
It could cause headache and vomiting, and we was like, oh boy.
Your legs are going to get cracky, your nose is going to bleed, your eyes are going to tear.
Yeah. Only people 40 and over care about that. They're like, maybe I should try that. Maybe I should do that.
And
I'm no goddamn
is
kid.
It us, Jay, that it just started like out of nowhere? It seemed like this started after the documentary came out.
It started, I noticed Friday. I was catching on to that. Like every second or third commercial, we got a damn medicine commercial.
You do know some of their sponsors, they just give them advertisement time on the show, right? The commercials. That might be one of their partners that they're not going to advertise in the middle of a match. Like, this match is brought to you by Ozempic. They're going to do that. Give them some commercial time.
At least not yet.
Oh my God.
For dry eyes, we got this.
I can't believe these two are talking about that.
Maybe at the 10:40 mark where you have commercials then, yeah. Maybe then when there's less kids up. But there's still a couple of kids up that wants to see their favorite superstar in the main event. So
Y'all really think the kid's gonna ask their parents for some goddamn Ozempic? Are you serious?
Well, they won't ask for it, but they probably say, "What is it?"
Well, then that means they weren't paying attention to the goddamn commercial, because they tell you in the commercial what the hell it is and what it do.
They're like, "Mommy, what's Xana do? Xana?" You go, "It's a medicine, honey." And what does it do? Does it make me strong? No, it makes you vomit. It gets you cold sores. It gets you leg pains. It gets you... But it's medicine.
Oh, my God. I'm not letting y'all do this.
Anyway,
we're moving on.
Mundo,
We're moving on.
I got Finn queued up.
Yes, play it, please. Medicine, goddamn people. Killing my time.
Xanthi.
Damien, I heard what you said last week. That you're gonna rip out my heart. Amigo, you of all people should know. No tengo corazón. I don't have a heart.
The Xanax day.
Oh,
and a bad blood. I'm gonna prove to the world
Zen Fallon
that it was you that needed us. It was you that needed me. And that the Judgment Day never needed Damien Priest.
But how could... There was no Judgment Day if there's no Damien
And I'm going to
Priest.
prove
First one to get recruited.
a home-wrecking, man-stealing,
God.
home-breaking, title-taking, greatest women's champion of all time.
You would be considered a slut. You're proud of home wrecking, man stealing. That's not...
Blood, Daddy Dom is going to
What?
walk into that Starcade cup.
There we go. There we go. Shut up. Shut up. What the hell?
And I'm like, why is everybody going crazy? Like, people were screaming crazy.
For a better woman in the form of the lovely Lady Liv.
Right. I'm like, okay.
Liv.
It's Rhea.
I was with Dom for a very long time, so I know all about his dirty little secrets. Fellas, if you could please bring the shark cage for some dramatic effect.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
One of them
Last time Dom was in a shark cage, he was scared as shit.
you are extremely...
He had Drew in
And when I
there
say
with him.
Extremely, I mean extremely claustrophobic. So a bad blood, when you're locked inside this shark cage, crying, soiling yourself, cleaning yourself up with your brand new merch. You're gonna have the best seat in the house to watch your little girlfriend realize that when she is in there all alone, that she is just not as good as me. And you're gonna watch as I win back the championship that I never lost.
See, why didn't
So tonight, I think we're done talking.
Then we see why.
Oh, God. Oh, Damien Priest is in there.
Yeah, down the pace.
Priest and Finn face to face. Little preview of what we're going to get on Saturday.
Beat there. He's going ham and eggs.
And
Meanwhile,
Rhea's there too. It's a territory. Oh, headbutt on Liv.
Glasgow kiss.
He's going after Dirty Dom.
He launched him.
Can you get Joe?
Damn.
Look at this.
How about that?
All the emotion that's been boiling up is now boiling over.
Terror Twins getting there. It's been boiling up and boiling over.
Oh, right to the shark cage. She just smashed his head into the shark cage that he's going to be in
it's all
on
just
Saturday.
fighting. Are we gonna see all this? Or
I don't think Liv wants any piece of that right now.
He threw her shoe at her.
What you gonna do, bitch?
Stop running, Liv. Get the hell out of there.
I don't think her shoe was supposed to come
The
off.
women's world champion scared off from Rhea Ripley, and she's brutalizing her former boyfriend, blasting him into that shark cage.
And he can't hit her back.
yeah, listen.
Look at this. He's begging
See,
for
again, this is
mercy.
the reason why I say
He just started
if you have a
claustrophobic as she
faction,
throws him in there.
you beat a woman in your faction because they could do that.
Damn.
What do you mean true love?
Saving her
Wow.
man, putting her body on the line for this brute Rhea Ripley, who's completely lost the plot.
They're going to be fighting for the world championship on
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah, bitch.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, her sneaker came off.
Priest has done a hell of a job of
He's in there fighting 3 guys.
of the Judgment Day on his own.
Swing blade.
shot as all of a sudden
Damn, Priest.
Finn
Swing
Balor
blade.
in street clothes, he showed up. Big drop
Mm.
kick. Clothesline takes out Carlito.
Even after that slave blade, Priest refusing to stay down, but that might do it.
And
And now
that's
the
it.
numbers game
Yo,
is
what the hell is
typically the
JD
case
doing
with
down there like
Judgment
that?
Day. 3-on-1 in the ring as Dirty Dom.
Come on, JD, you look
rolls back
stupid.
in himself.
Stupid.
Poor Dirty Dom. Violently abused.
You didn't even get a hit. You just laid on top of him.
This is what it takes.
Come on, now.
It takes 4-on-1. Are you
So it's a bunch of kicks and then 3. What's the name, Jay?
Coup de grace.
Coup de grace. It was 3 of those. Then once again, they stand victorious above
Pretty much.
Damien and Priest. It's the same old script. See this right here. That's the
Well,
that's the
it's
muddy
the
shot.
same old script that's going to probably lead to a different outcome on Saturday. Because that's what we've seen for the last month. Damien being laid out. So yeah, we got a promo with Sheamus after this, and then we saw a Pete Rose dedication. He passed away today at the age of 83. Shout out to his family. Rest in peace to Pete Rose, who did 2 WrestleManias with Kane. Shane, we're not going to do that. Then we got a Damage Control promo after that. Both promos were just talking about.
You don't want to do this one?
No, I'm looking time wise. We got to keep it pushing because we got mad backstage stuff still to do and all that. So yeah, Sheamus was just talking about Pete, and he challenged him to a special match next week. Seems like Raw's going to be like a damn pay-per-view next week as well. So we'll see what Butch has to say. Maybe tonight. Maybe he'll talk tomorrow. I don't know. But like I said, we had the Pete Rose tribute, and then we had the Damage Control promo.
We're playing that or no?
We could play it only because I know you guys like when
Man,
EO
yo,
speaks.
I did not know nothing on Pete Rose. Like, I was going to my refrigerator to get some soda, and when I heard it announced on TV, I said, "What? Pete?"
Yeah, they announced it not
crazy.
too long after Dikembe Mutombo, by the way. Rest in peace to him as well.
Wow, bro, that's crazy.
58.
It's a crazy week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here is Damage Control. Jay.
Last week, we beat Unholy Union.
They're talking English.
私たちがトップに返り咲くために倒したチームのリストに加わった。Bianca Belair said next time she will be ready, but neither she nor Jade Gargill are ready for Damage Control. Jade says they stand on business, but we don't plan on letting them stand. We plan on making them fall. We are challenging you to a women's tag team titles match, and Damage Control will take over WWE again. Damage Control hasn't been the same since we lost those tag team titles. And the only way to transform Damage Control, あのタイトルを手に入れることだけだ。
What?
Damage Control is still the most dominant force in the history of the women's division. Bianca, I'm in your head already. そして私たちがタイトルを手に入れて、
Now be living rent free
お
forever in
前
your
の
head.
頭に一生こびり
You
つい
take
てやる。
back the tag team titles. Damage Control.
And that leads
Remember-
us into match number 4, Chad Gable versus Kofi Kingston.
Right.
What happened, Jay?
Remember how last week when y'all were making fun of Jade when Jade stood that way, turned last week, like as if she wasn't looking at the camera?
When her hair
Actually-
was covering her face.
Her hair.
Yeah, actually, they said during that segment that Io and Kyrie missed their lines. There
They
was more
left.
for them. Yeah, there was more for them to say, and they just walked away because they forgot. They
But
forgot
it
their
don't,
lines.
that doesn't matter. She still was in the camera with her face covered, so we didn't even see her. It was a mess up or a mess up. Okay, that's okay. That's all good and gravy.
Yeah, they both messed up.
Right.
Shane O'Mac,
It was still a mess up.
and I was about to say LeBron again. Shane O'Mac, Jay. This match, Chad versus Kofi Kingston. What's up? What's up? What's up? And what happened after or during? I heard something crazy went down.
So, being that Chad Gable is a technical wrestler, Kofi had to be a technical wrestler. There was a whole lot of rolling and a whole lot of pinning, and Kofi he was doing his thing, but Chad was doing his thing also, including doing a suplex on the hard floor in front of his guys, and they tried to interfere, and Woods, helped them out because, Woods was there on the side also. So it was good that he was out there. And, I don't understand why, these guys, American May, had to interfere because Chad had a good majority of the match, I think, or for what I've seen. And yeah, nothing really stood out. It was just it was an okay technical match, Jay.
Right. We got to see that German that Chad does, but when he did it outside the ring. And that really, when you heard it, you heard the thud. And also, he did one in the ring as well when he did a rolling German into a pin. And then we got multiple pins going into reverse after reverse after reverse. And then the ankle lock that, that Gable gave twice. The first one didn't actually get locked, but the second one did. Also, Kofi trying that SOS when he caught the SOS. Chad was very smart in grabbing the ropes and actually rolling himself outside. It gave him a little bit of an energy, to relax and get his feet back up. But Woods, what are you doing? You really tried to trip Gable or pull the ropes, and your boy tries to hit his finisher and can't hit it because you stopped his momentum. You lost the match for your boy, but you won. I'm tight. I'll be tight. As much as Xavier was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we're supposed to go down this way" and such, you knew what you was doing. You just made your boy go a little bit lower down the rankings while you're going up, and now you're getting a title shot because now you want to be where he was and where he was. So, that was very slick. I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him.
I like where you went with that. I didn't even think about that. I like where you went with that as far as yeah. So I got the win tonight. You didn't win. So good though. At least I got the win.
I got my title shot. I got my title shot next week. You don't.
This is a very interesting dynamic that's happening with the New Day right in front of our eyes. Yeah. So that leads us into backstage with Miss Jackie Redmond, who wants to show up to work all of a sudden now. I don't know where the hell she been all night. Because Kathy was running around the whole goddamn arena finding everybody. So, Jackie, you want to do your little work tonight? Jackie, go ahead and take it with Bronson Reed, please.
She gets paid for part-time.
Well, Seth Rollins looking one step closer to a WWE return after he was injured by my guest at this time, Bronson Reed. Sir, does a potential Seth Rollins return down the road affect your attention in any way heading into this highly anticipated last monster standing match in tonight's main event against Braun Strowman?
No. In fact, congratulations to Seth Rollins. I hope he's coming back because I took months off of his career. And next time, I will take years off of his life. And apologies to Braun Strowman for exposing you for the man that you are. Because I am the last monster standing. Big Bronson Reed.
I know that's right. Talk your shit. Meanwhile,
I've already got my security. They're ready to.
We got Adam Pearce.
If something goes wrong, I need you guys on deck.
The referee, security.
World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther, joins us live.
Wow.
Live. There was a Wyatt sick
commercial
thing
yeah.
Played. Would we like to play that quick fast?
Yes, please, because the end of it, I want to discuss that shortly.
Okay, here it is. You see your intent, anger festering into rage. Do not go down this path, Mundo. It ends in your demise, Jay.
Uh-oh.
You know better. You know. Do not force our hand.
Marco. Who the hell is this?
That's Alexa. That has to be Alexa, isn't it?
I don't know. I couldn't really make it out of who it was. I replayed it. I mean, yeah, rewound it a few times. I'm like, I can't recognize the face.
I don't know. It kind of sort of looked like her. I mean, I can't think of anybody else.
Speaking of Alexa Bliss and the roster, I have a rumor reaction hot take for you guys real quick. Ready?
Okay. Sure.
Ready or not? Here I come. All right. So Shawn Michaels had something to say about the current state of the WWE NXT roster and possibly beyond. He says there are other big surprises coming down the pike. If you thought we were stacked before, you haven't seen anything yet. And that goes on both sides of the roster. More talent? More people signed or brought back that we don't know about? Sean, why are you doing this to us? Wow. Dum, dum, dum.
Oh, that was my cue. I missed my cue. Uh-oh.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get back into the ring. We have the World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Gunther.
What he got to say?
You know, life as the World Heavyweight Champion has been fantastic.
You can imagine.
I love every aspect of being the World Heavyweight Champion.
I bet you do.
Being the top guy, the money, the luxuries, the amenities. But there's one thing I really hate about my life right now.
What you hate?
And that is the insult that I have to deal with Sami Zayn every single week.
Okay.
I could not ask for anybody more annoying than Sami, that comes here week for week.
Say his name and feel tears.
You know, Gunther, if you find it so annoying dealing with me every single week, you know, there's a very, very easy way to put an end to all of this once and for all.
You can never see video footage of the people in the front like that.
And all you've got to do is give me what I keep asking for and put your heavyweight championship on the line, one-on-one.
Why should you get it?
But you won't do it, will you?
What have you done to get #1 contender?
You won't do it, and I know why. And deep down, Gunther, I think you know why too. So why don't you just tell me, right here to my face, tell me in front of everyone, tell me right now why you won't do it. Admit it.
Sami is right.
I tried to tell you, I tried to beat it into you. You are just not on my level.
But what does that
If I'm not on your
mean?
level, then how come I'm the one who beat you at WrestleMania?
Right. Exactly.
Huh?
Good question.
You think you're so much better, but I'm the one who did it. And you beat everyone they put in front of you. You beat future Hall of Famers. You beat former world champions. Everybody that stepped you got knocked down except me. I pinned you.
Yeah.
Facts on facts on facts. Preach.
And you think you're so much better than me, and that's why it drives you crazy, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And you
Doesn't
know
drive you crazy.
that if it was me versus you, Sami Zayn versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, you are scared that it will happen again.
Facts. I picked you at WrestleMania, Sami. Gunther, what do you have to say to that, man? He's not quiet all of a sudden. Any other time, he would have a lot to say. I'm not going to lie, this crowd sucked when it came to chants. They were terrible. My least favorite crowd in the last 3 weeks.
You're right. I'm afraid. But I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid for my reputation. Because after all those legendary things I did with the Intercontinental Championship, losing to the better man would have been no problem. But losing to you has been the biggest embarrassment of my career. You know, I was so busy embarrassing you in front of your own family that eventually that is what you did to me. Because I was very confident that I will beat you at WrestleMania, so I flew my family over as well. I just didn't parade them around like you did to gain some sympathy.
Oh.
He did for that entrance, yeah, his son.
But once it was all done, I went to the back and I had to look my father in the eye. And he asked me. He said, Bur, ich fliege da aus Österreich den ganzen Weg nach Philadelphia und dann muss ich zuschauen, wie du verlierst gegen den Sandler, Sami Zayn.
What did he say, Jay?
Adam Sandler.
You know what that means?
What does it mean, Jay?
I had to look my father in the eye, and he asked me, son, I flew all the way from Vienna to Philadelphia just to see you lose against that bum, Sami Zayn.
Oh my God. And you know, my dad says every time he looks at Sami Zayn, he sees Mick Foley.
I don't expect you to understand because
Your family is used to see you fail.
Oh, shit.
Your family doesn't expect anything from you.
Wow.
My family expects everything from me. Because I am the golden goose of my family. I am Gunther. I am special. And I am something that you will never be. And that is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Shot.
Yeah. Compelling argument.
Well, you're right about something, Gunther. You're right. My family has watched me lose. They've watched me get knocked down many, many times. But what do I do when I fail in front of my family? I pick myself back up and I keep moving forward.
That's right.
Now, what did you do when you came up short in front of your family, huh? You crumbled.
Like a cookie.
After I beat you, did you ever ask me for a rematch? No. Did you
Nope.
ever ask Adam Pearce for a rematch? No. You
Nope.
tucked your tail between your legs, you ran off, and you hid. You disappeared off WWE TV for months.
He went to go be a daddy. Stop
you
it.
didn't show your face
Stop
here
it.
because you couldn't show your face here.
That's right, Sammy. Talk your shit.
And
'Cause he
all
did.
because your dad made you feel like a loser.
Yes, it's true. It wasn't Sammy. It was his
Well,
own
now you're showing your dad that his son is also a coward.
Like Bret Hart said. Oh,
A
shit.
step too far with that line for Gunther.
Yeah, beat his ass.
Don't speak to the ring general like that. And
But
get away
all of a
with it.
sudden now he's mad. He said that Bret called him a
Sami Zayn
coward
just
and he
won't
walked
take
away
no
still.
for an answer.
He's heard no for weeks upon
Yeah, that was the
weeks.
second time. He wasn't taking that a second
He
time.
has asked for a title shot. And now Gunther is just snapped. Tried to come in with a big right hand. Sammy blocks it and fights his way out of the corner.
Okay.
Sami Zayn, the man who's never been
He's
in
trying.
Trying to get the exploder.
Got him.
Gunther blocked it twice. Somehow Zayn pulls it off.
Oh, man. He really about to go out like this.
Lining him up for a haluva kick.
Oh.
Nice counter.
Good
Sleeper
night.
locked
Good
on.
night.
Sami Zayn fading.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
shit.
Oh, my.
And a
Oh,
vicious power bomb. Did
Jesus.
you hear that thud?
Wow.
Did you see Sami
Yeah, the way-
Zayn's
the way he
Psycho
said
Sid
bounce.
is praising him from heaven right now. My
Just
goodness.
take a look at those
That was so
classy eyes
vicious.
of Zayn.
Mm.
And after all of that, he says, well,
The sound of that impact.
You gonna tell him no?
So bad, Sammy, huh? You got your match.
Oh, he gave it to him.
wow, so he got it. So
Bad
he
blood?
had to take a
It was all
brutal
worth
beating
it
to
then.
get across the finish
Right.
line.
Didn't
What
say
he
where.
desires.
Got beat up?
But Gunther says yes.
So Bad
is-
Blood?
He didn't say
There,
where.
there is a date for this match, you know.
It is?
Yes.
Ah.
I might have missed it
Yeah.
doing
they,
my research.
Yeah, they it's not bad blood.
Of course, it's not.
Bad blood is already
It's 5 matches already.
it's 5 matches already, starting at what, 6:00?
Oh, God.
Mhm.
Oh,
Starting at
wow.
6:00. 5 matches
Crazy.
is probably going to end what, 6, 7,
9 o'clock, 9:30.
9 o'clock,
For 9:30.
so that their sister can have, so that WWE sister can have their event.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually, you know, they'll start like at 7, 8 o'clock. Well,
Yeah.
7 seems
7,
to
8
be
o'clock.
the new magic number now.
Yeah.
And why couldn't this been done on a damn Sunday then? I mean, my God. Why? I don't like this. I don't like it. Honest to God.
So yeah, we're gonna have this
Same here.
match. We're gonna have this match next Friday. Next
Next
Friday.
Friday?
No. Wrong for me. Next Monday. For
Oh.
next Monday's episode.
So we have a
2-hour
world
episode.
heavyweight champion. It's a 2-hour episode. How the fuck are they going to do this? We're going to have a world heavyweight championship match and an intercontinental championship match.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God!
For the
This is giving four match vibes.
Is this
This-
considered a season premiere?
No, they already had that.
They already had it.
Yeah, this is just
a
2
regular
hours.
2-hour show.
2-hour show. This is basically SmackDown on Red. Great. So it's going to be.
I thought they was going to give it like a special.
Nope. So it's giving Intercontinental title match is going to start the damn show. World title is going to end the show. And then we're going to have 2 bullshit matches in between. Oh, God.
And some talk.
Yeah, a little bit of talk because, it's only 2 hours now. So basically the same amount of talking that we get on SmackDown.
Right. And they got to also talk about the fallout.
And not to mention, it might not even be a lot of talking. It might just be a lot of look backs at Bad Blood.
Absolutely.
Good luck with that, Shane.
Yeah, it should be interesting, and we get to start at 10:30.
Yeah. So that leads us into them doing the new segment, the Signs of the Night, where they show all the signs that they normally would just do in house, but now it's on TV. And that leads us into match number 5, the Awesome Truth versus AOP, also known as AOP. AOP. Triple J, your favorite people. Talk to us, Jay, about it.
Oh my God. Why are AOP back on TV? Why?
I thought they were all gone.
Man, it was a good month. September. We didn't even see them all September. That was great. But, we get R-Truth doing the John Cena, you can't see me. He tried it. And then he tries to AA Razor and couldn't AA him. Why? Why? And then they mentioned during the match that the last time that AOP held gold was in 2018, which was NXT. I didn't understand that. Horrible. But they pick up the win courtesy of your boy turning. Your boy went rogue. Miz. Wow.
That was beautiful. It was well deserved. Long time.
You didn't tell us nothing, Mundo. You didn't have no insight on this.
I did, and I didn't say nothing.
You knew your boy was turning. You knew it.
Did you not see what I wrote in the chat? I didn't write wow. I said, I was like, great. I'm 100% behind him because he was given the shaft how many times by R-Truth. R-Truth screwed him over how many times, and he kept being a good friend. Kept being a good friend about it. He even tried to fight in his honor. So it's but so much you can take of somebody. He cost them the tag titles. Let's start there. How many matches he put them in defending the titles without talking to Miz, without doing it, just doing stupid shit. After a while, it's not funny. It's not funny anymore. So he got what he got.
It was funny to us, but it wasn't funny to the Miz.
Correct.
The whole thing.
And you know what?
AOP.
You know what else is not funny? This last rumor reaction and hot take that I got. I'm going to start up a little SmackDown drama. You ready? Let's get it. So, because I wasn't on.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry.
Okay. So, Randy Orton told Cody Rhodes, if you guys remember, to help him and KO in their match on Friday. Remember? After KO was like, we don't need you. And then he said that he would talk to Kevin and let him know that he would do such. It only turned out that he never told KO until after the match happened. And Cody came out. So he's apparently playing the long game. He wants Cody to lose it all before he turns. What do you guys think? Is Randy Orton stirring the pot?
That's what it felt like on Friday. That's what it definitely felt like.
Yeah, because that whole meltdown was because of him. He didn't tell KO until after the match that he told Cody to come out there. And he already stirring that pot.
Because we saw the way, Jay, when when KO exploded on him like that, he put mad bass in his voice. Randy had to calm him down, and then when he stepped away, Randy was like, he just basically just like, never mind what he says. If these dudes, if they come out and interfere, you come out and help us out.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, it's once again, it's that whole New Day situation where things are happening without your partner not knowing. So did he do that like on purpose? Because Randy had time to let KO know what was going on before they even stepped out in the ring. He could have told them why they was out there in the ring. Oh, by the way, in case, the guys pull up, I'm going to have, I told Cody to pull up in case, anything happens. He could have done that quick, fast, but he didn't. So,
stirring that pot.
You can't trust a snake. You can't trust. No, I said it again. Damn it.
What?
It's not a snake. It's a viper, right?
That's a snake.
Yeah, snake, viper. Yeah, you can't trust a viper.
Yeah, you didn't say rattlesnake. Rattlesnake would have been.
Rattlesnake.
No, that's different. That's Stone Cold. But
Okay,
can't trust that either.
I remember I got a womp womp because I got it wrong. So
Lawan was that's him. But yeah. So let's see how this plays out. I mean, people have been calling for Randy to turn. I mean, we all remember what Randy's eyes was looking at that pay-per-view back in Drew's hometown when they were out there. He was looking at that title backstage. He was looking at that title. He's been dropping hints here and there about that title. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. So we're backstage with Kathy Kelly. Yeah. And she's also with Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser. And in the background of this, we see the New Day having a heated conversation. Everybody, what's going on?
Did you mention, Mundo?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Where are my notes? What happened? Where are we? Anyway, I'll let this play and I'll ask. I'm sorry.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. I'm standing by with World Heavyweight Champion Gunther and his comrade Ludwig Kaiser. Now, Gunther, it sounded like Sami Zayn got under your skin tonight, and what he said allowed him to have you grant him that World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. That match happens next week. How are you feeling?
Under my skin. Der Hund.
Oh, Braun Breaker has entered the chat.
Interesting.
I'm sorry. Just wanted to see.
Who's that New Day fighting in the background?
Yeah, you can hear them.
He really is a badass. That's right. You'll see sooner than you think.
Shots fired again.
Yeah, I love that.
Shots fired again.
Love that.
Mundo, did you speak on what happened before the Gunther segment in terms of what happened Saturday?
I did not. But we went from the Wyatt Six straight into Gunther because you had them queued up already.
Okay.
You want to let everybody know?
Well, during the weekend, it was Gunther actually that had a match with Dragunov, Ilya Dragunov, and unfortunately, during that match, he got a torn ACL.
Damn.
So Dragunov is going to be gone for like maybe 6 to 9 months.
Yep, we're talking about Money in the Bank, SummerSlam.
Damn, that takes him out of it. That takes him out of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be gone for a while, so yeah,
Next
shout out to
summer.
Dragunov and
Damn, that
speedy
sucks.
recovery. Hopefully he can, recover sooner than the 6 months.
Yeah, let's hope he gets better.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Poor dude. All right, so here we are. We are at the main event, in the words of Dragunov.
The main event.
It
Bing,
is
bing, bing.
our match number 6, the last monster standing match, featuring Big Bronson Reed versus Braun Strowman, the monster of all monsters. Shane, then Jay, tell me what you thought about this match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mundo wants Shane to go first because he knows what Shane is going to say about the two individuals that is in this match. Because one guy weighs in, Jay. One guy weighs in at what, 330? And
Yeah.
the other one weighs at 385. Are you kidding me? Wow. You can't get any more meatier than that. You can't. That's what Big E meant when he said meaty match, big meaty match, slapping meat. That's what all of that's all about. Now, if y'all take it someplace else, that's on y'all. That is on y'all. I already explained what it means.
Oh shit!
But you want to take it there, then that's on you. So don't be going on the comments talking about Shane. So and that's why they called it the last monster. They didn't even say man. They called them monsters. Even doing the promo, the video package promo, Jay, they had them walking, in this mock city looking like Godzilla versus King Kong. Well, it was two Godzillas because they face turned into like Godzilla, both of them.
Fucking monsters.
Yeah, they're monsters. Like they literally made them into monsters. I mean, man, they did what we expected for them to do, and they were all over the place, Jay. I mean, they destroyed the announce table when Braun put Reed through the table. I got this Bronson through the table, and there was this cool rolling slam off of there was like a high case from the sound area, the tech area in the arena. This is on like the camera side, so it's like that area over there where the main camera sits, and they had like this they have the cases, and they were standing over a high case and did like this rolling slam. Bronson did a rolling slam with Braun onto a table. So that was cool. But then the brutal moment, Jay, was when they went through the barricade. They went through one set of barricade, which of course is by the ring announcer in the bell area.
Right.
And they were still standing over there, and I'm like, oh, what's about to happen? What are they gonna do? And lo and behold, they went through the second barricade where the audience sits. So the barricade wall, when they crashed, it actually landed on a couple of fans. So because of that happening, a whole bunch of people from the back, security and, the other guys in suits, including Jason. Remember, we gave him a birthday shout out on Friday. He was at work today, and he was out there too, making sure that, that these fans was okay. But at the same time, the referee was also out there making sure that the fans was okay. Meanwhile,
Again, why is the ref outside all the time for?
I guess because they were concerned with the fans, because there was quite a bit of fans that was underneath that barricade wall.
But Shane, if they were so concerned about the fans, why the hell did they have medical out there? They brought security out there.
Exactly.
What the hell was security
that's the
supposed
bad
to do?
act. I don't think they were legit fans. I think they were like people
planted.
They were planted like
They were
you
propped.
know, like the kid that that Bronson threw at Braun
Yeah.
last week.
They were just other security people dressed
Right.
as fans.
Like there's no way that WWE would have put like regular people in that type of situation. Not
But still,
unknowingly anyway.
but you bring nothing but suits and security to check on people if they got hurt, not medical.
Not medical.
And the referee.
Right.
And the GM.
referee. While there's still a match inside,
Mhm.
and they needed a count because Bronson was like, "Ref, where you at?" And he had to grab a couple of these guys, snuff them, and throw them in the ring, and then finally gets the ref, and he grabs him and throws him away, and then here comes Mr. Pierce, like, you know, showing how big his balls are by stepping up to Bronson and was barking. I mean, he was barking at him like I don't think we ever seen Mundo. He was
Because
really going
he
in.
threw the damn referee on the floor. Like, he's like, what are you doing? Don't you touch these referees? What's wrong with you? I was like, all right.
He would be fine for that because you know, WWE rules, you're not supposed to touch any official.
And then he touched the GM after that too. He yoked them up, and but they were still going back and forth. I was like, oh shit, Adam.
However, while all of that was going on, and while all of these securities was around them, who comes up off the third rope?
Oh my God!
So was that an assault also? Because he landed on all of them, didn't he?
He did. He really did.
He
but
just
the target
landed on everybody.
But the target was Brunson. He was just in the midst of all that human, you know, all those humans being out there.
Doesn't matter. He still assaulted. He landed on
Everybody.
On official, everybody.
Well, the security. He landed on security.
Yeah.
So what, Adam wasn't, because I was looking for
Oh no,
Adam.
he was standing there. He got out the way.
He was standing. Oh, so he got out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
But if he had not gotten out of the way,
probably different situation.
The intent was to just clobber everybody that was standing over there.
And,
because if he saw that Adam was standing there, then why jump?
Because he got to get to Brunson. The match never finished. The match was still going.
But he's with Adam, so you're gonna risk hitting Adam to
what did they call it?
Braun?
What did they call it in the Kofi match? Collateral damage.
Mm-hmm. And also, you get a collateral fine too, just like how Mr. Reed is about to be.
True.
Because you touched an official.
But he purposely did that.
And Strowman purposely jumped, knowing that he was in eyesight way. That's all I'm saying.
But the intent wasn't to actually hit those people. It was to hit Brunson Reed, who was in the middle of all that.
Right.
But yet you still decided to jump anyway, in spite of the fact that all of those people were there, with a chance of them getting hit also.
That's their fault.
Instead of him standing there and saying, "Move out of the way, everybody, move out of the way," or wait until he saw that it was clear to only hit Reed.
He would have said that, to move out of the way, everybody, move out of the way. Then Brunson would have moved out the way.
Right. That's one. And then two, wait for everybody else to move out of the way, and then you go and handle your business. But you said, screw it. Screw y'all. If y'all get hit, that's on y'all, but I'm coming.
What the hell? That's not me. That's not me this time.
That wasn't you.
That's you, Mundo. Yeah. Yeah. You're talking to your phone now. And we hear your AC.
Damn. He got it on blind.
Disconnected.
What?
Okay, now you back. You using the Bluetooth?
No, I was sitting right here having a conversation with you. That just happened out of nowhere.
Yeah,
weird.
It sounded like it said Bluetooth disconnected, and then we heard sound from your phone.
Yeah, I heard it too. I was like, but then I didn't hear that. I still heard the microphone. That's odd.
We over 2 hours, but yeah. So yeah, everything Yeah, there was continued with the craziness, and just when you thought that that Reed was going to win, here comes our boy Seth freaking Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins comes into the scene, and with the steps in the ring, he managed to stomp the head of Bronson Reed on the steps, knocking him out. And Mr. Strowman stands up, 10 count. Reed is still down. Strowman is up. He's our winner.
The ring broke.
Yeah, I was about to say, Jay.
That was crazy.
Take it away, Jay.
That was fire that we got the ring to break. What, the last time the ring broke, it was what? It was Brock? If I'm not mistaken?
What, Big Show?
Yeah, probably
No,
Brock
it was
and
Big Show.
or-
It was Big Show and Mark Henry.
Okay.
That was after. Yeah.
Damn. Big after that.
It was Brock and Big Show, Big Show and Mark Henry. That was it.
I could have sworn there was one more in between.
Right.
But anyway, it was good to see that we got that old school ring breaking tonight. I was like, oh man, that superplex. He was like, shit. Like, you don't imagine these big guys doing what they do from that far up, and their agility, everything that they do. You're like, damn, 20, 30 years ago, big man wasn't doing anything like this. And they keep on one-upping, their previous generation. So, what I did during this match was I just sat back and I was like, what's going to be the next generation of big man? What are they going to be doing next? Are they going to be doing 450s, 360s in the air? After what we're seeing now with these guys, with what they're doing, we're getting tsunamis. We're getting Braun Strowman actually not being afraid to climb the top ropes anymore. And, man, Seth, that curb stomp. Sheesh. I missed that. And he attacked the right person. He didn't give him the same amount of curb stomps that he got tsunami, to some 2 tsunamis, but that one curb stomp put him to sleep. And he went and he talked that shit right in his face. Like, you remember me? Took me out a few months ago. I'm here. You saw me at the football game yesterday, right? Yeah. So, good win for Braun.
Shout outs to the monster of all monsters. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with Monday Night Raw. But before we go, we'll do what we normally do. At the end of every show, we'll do our match and or moment of the night. Yeah, we'll start off with me, I guess, and then Shane, and then Jay. So obviously my match of the night will be match number 6, the last Monster Standing match. A very entertaining match for the size of these two human beings doing what they did. That spot with the ring breaking was freaking cool. And my moment of the night, Seth freaking Rollins returning. I mean, he got a hell of an ovation. The audience went crazy. I mean, the show, again, 2 weeks in a row, the show ended with everybody on their feet. So that is my match and moment of the night.
Cool. My match of the night, I agree with Mundo. The main event with the big Braun versus Braun. We explained everything from beginning to end. The fact that they tore that place up. Tore it up. Loved it. And then Seth freaking Rollins coming out, doing his thing. I loved everything about it. My moment of the night, and I'm kind of surprised that, Mundo, you didn't say this. My moment of the night was seeing the heel turn of The Miz. I knew that this was going to happen, and it didn't even dawn on me that tonight was that moment, but kind of glad that it did.
Yeah.
With everything that happened, all of these situations that Truth put The Miz in, I'm not mad at the Miz.
He's not the bad guy.
I'm not mad.
Is it really a heel turn? He's not the bad guy.
As long as Cross was in his ear.
Because remember, a few times we were all like wondering if R-Truth is just playing dumb, and if he's really just a mastermind, knowing very well what he was doing.
It's possible that he's the heel.
Mm-hmm.
Good question. Hopefully it'll be answered eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And with that is my match and moment of the night.
Nice.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, Jay, what's your match and moment of the night?
My match of the night, I agree with both you fellas, will be the main event, which featured Braun versus Bronson. They just delivered. And like I said earlier, the agility, everything that we've seen from these guys were A1. My moment of the night, I will have to say, is a double moment for me because it pertains to one person. So one was Xavier taking the mask off of Ray. And then at the same time, later on down the show, in the show, Xavier messing up Kofi's match to making him lose.
Mm.
And then, on top of what Shane said, the Miz turn. This was, to me, I felt the carrying cross effect tonight.
That's 3.
Oh, no, I was just agreeing with what Shane was saying earlier. I wanted to just add that part to what Shane was saying because it basically felt to me like it was the carrying cross effect tonight.
We don't hear you, but we can understand.
I said it was the carrying cross effect.
Not you, Jay. I'm talking about Shane. We can't hear him, but we see what you're doing.
I'm sorry. Yeah, because I was looking at Mundo and hearing you, and I'm like, wait, didn't you?
That's why I said and Shane.
But it's
and
2
Shane's.
with extra credit. Okay.
Yeah.
So
this
Shane,
is bananas. Yeah.
Shane, you got to give yourself. Well, you're over there. You got to give yourself another 3 bells because, and then now you give him. God damn it! Him over there. Him
over there, right?
No,
there,
yeah.
The frozen guy.
You're not frozen, but
You're
yeah.
not frozen tonight.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Right, you made it through a whole show.
Not one turn down tonight. Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
Amazing. So
incredible.
It was fun, guys. It was fun being up here on Raw. I'm not gonna miss being up at this time of the night. I'll tell you that much. I'm excited about starting an hour earlier because I have to go to work in the morning, because we do have lives outside of this, unlike other people who think that we just think about wrestling and all day long and okay.
Grow up.
But Jay starting to but anyway, it was fun. You stop freezing a little bit then.
I didn't do nothing. The fuck?
Yo, Jay probably thought we really froze shit.
I'm looking at y'all both. I'm like, what the fuck?
Shane, go ahead and push that button. 3 Bells Podcast.
Good one.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the 3 Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, in the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the 3 Bells Podcast.
Mundo?
Yeah, I don't know. My phone just kind of went black screen. But anyway, I can hear it. Yeah, I was able to hear everything. But yeah, anyway, Shane, shout outs to the new graphics. I like that little edit that you put in there for the Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. Like that.
Thank you.
I notice everything. So yeah, anyway, that's it for us here on the Three Bells Podcast, Monday Night Raw Recap. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. It was fun. I had a great time reliving my old seat. It's a little out the groove, so I got to give it back to Shane. Just reminding everybody that we are here tomorrow or later on today at 10:30 for the NXT recap show. We will be on stereo on Thursday doing a prediction show on Tri-State Mania with our guy Levon. When I say we can vary whoever the hell we are, but we will be there. Some version of us will be there. Then we also have the Friday Night SmackDown recap on Friday back here on YouTube, hosted by me again. That's 2. Then we are also here on Saturday for the live reaction party, watch party for Bad Blood, starting at 5:45 p.m. for the 6 o'clock pay-per-view, hosted by me again for the 3rd time this week. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun week. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Everybody that left a message and all that good stuff. Everybody that left a message, good, bad, and ugly. Thank you so much, because you know what? You took the time out to watch us, comment, and say something. So thank you. Shane O'Mac, my brother. Triple J, my brother. Thank y'all so much for joining me as always. I love you guys. And yeah, also, as a matter of fact, because I keep pointing at the wrong goddamn, I'm gonna leave that to you, Shane. To do what's next to you. I just can't get it right.
I knew it.
So with that being said, Shane O'Mac is on you, and then to close it out with Triple J, because you are our host for NXT, which is making its CW premiere tomorrow. So it's going to be a hell of a show.
Yeah.
With that being said, it's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, and I'm out of here.
Oh, almost missed the song. Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Thank you everybody so much for watching and tuning in. And to even those that came in for just 1 second to peek in, thank you for doing that. Hopefully next time you'll stay a little longer and hang out with the homies here at the Three Bells Podcast table. And thanks to everybody that left a comment, even your negative comments. We're open forum. So we're open to good, bad, whether you agree with us or disagree with us. We encourage it. Mr. Wrestling is Fake, come back tomorrow. Come back Friday. We love the conversation. Hey. Anyway, you can join. You could see I'm about to do that myself.
Ooh.
There are our social media icons right over there. It's Facebook, Instagram, right here on YouTube, as well as TikTok and Spotify. And we ask that you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube page so you get notification for our next show, which is several hours from now for Tuesday's NXT with that guy over there, Triple J. Fellas, thank you so much for always making my Mondays cool and laughable and thinkable. This is your homie Shane O'Mac coming to you live from the East York section of the Three Bells Podcast table. Reminding you that starting next Monday, our Raw Recap show is going to start at 10:30, 2 hours. Nice. Shane Moses reminding everybody to laugh hard and love harder.
Shane, what? What? Your government?
You put this government name out there, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh.
Go ahead, Jay.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Stop the music. Stop the music. Stop the music. Hold on. I have one more thing to do, guys. One more thing. I forgot. Here we go. Hold on. Did you know? Got another did you know? Did you know? Did you know that we now have Three Bells Podcast shirts, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, Three Bells Podcast shirts. Don't mind the size of this because it's my big ass. My big ass guy get into this shirt. Yeah, Three Bells Podcast shirts. I'm just trying to navigate this properly. I can't get this camera thing right. Yeah, it's a 3. God damn it, it's a 3. I'm trying to show to the camera. Yeah. Three Bells Podcast shirt. So yeah, talk to us on. Am I going the right way? That there we go, like that.
When are we debuting them?
Well, we'll talk about that privately. But if you're interested in Three Bells Podcast merch or whatever like that, hit us up. Let us know. Hit us up in one of our socials, and we'll get back to you on that. So yeah, I apologize. You can go ahead, Triple J, and end out the show, my brother.
Of course. Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now signing off here on YouTube, fellas. I can't wait till tomorrow. Well, later on, where we have that CW premiere for our Black and Gold brand. Everybody that was on here tonight, shout out to y'all. God bless y'all. Have a good night. It's your boy again, Triple J. And I'm out of here. I see Chin.
And as always, no yeet.
He might take it! No one wants to hear us! No,